Hi everyone and welcome, it's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is The Daily Show, the show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and now Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio only version now available on iTunes. You can check that out by searching the iTunes podcast directory for Acting Classes in Perth. Now, before we roll today's intro, I would love to invite you to join me at one of my free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. We have classes for all ages and all experience levels, so don't think that you've missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see when and where my next free class for beginners is being held. They are so much fun and super relaxed, and you are going to have a whole lot of laughs, regardless of whether you are coming because you want to pursue acting, or maybe you want to come because you are hoping to improve your confidence or your public speaking skills or improve your relationships. It doesn't matter. The skills that you are going to learn from acting, and more specifically character development, are going to help you in so many areas of your life. So we very much look forward to seeing you there for what is a very relaxed and non-judgmental space. We like to ensure that you learn in a fun, creative environment. But right now, I want to jump into today's episode, so let's roll the intro. Before we get into today's question, if you are watching us right now, please give us a huge thumbs up. I would love to know that you're out there, and leave a comment or simply ask a question. You know what? If you don't know what to say, just say hello. I would love to know that you are with us right now. Plus, stay tuned, because towards the end of this episode, I have another student shout out for a student out there who has achieved so much since starting with me here at Acting Classes in Perth. But first of all, here's today's question.
If I don't get a role from an audition, did I do something wrong? Thanks, man.
Chris, thank you so much, man, for sending in this question for today's show. And I have to start by saying absolutely not. No, you probably didn't do anything wrong. We have to remember that many people can audition for one role, and often it just comes down to the fact that another actor fit the brief and fit the character better than you did. It doesn't actually reflect on you as a person at all, or even as an actor. And the thing that I need you to remember and focus on here, Chris, moving forward, is the best and most important thing you can do as an actor when you don't get a role is to stay focused and to keep going. The next audition, the next audition, the next audition, going for as many as you can, staying focused and not letting the one that got away get to you. That's really important, because I found that when you start to slow down the momentum, you end up stopping. And when you stop, you start to get, a bit depressed. I'm not saying you, Chris, I'm saying actors in general, right? They get a bit depressed and a bit kind of disheartened when they stop and just slow down in that momentum. So what I want you to do is stay focused and keep looking forward. Look for the next role, the next role. Now, as you go on and you've done, a whole pile of auditions, what you're really going to be looking at is, what are the things that I think I do well in that audition space? And then on top of that, what are some of the things that maybe I need to improve on? And in that, you're going to be able to refine your audition ability, and that in turn is going to help you increase the odds in which you get future roles. Chris, stay focused, stay passionate, and having worked with you, man, I can tell you that that you have a whole lot of potential. So please keep it going and keep that momentum moving. Right now, though, we have another student shout out. Today's student shout out goes to a young man who I believe has quite a lot of talent, and I think he's also using acting to improve his overall quality of life and his personal development as well. His inner confidence, his inner strength. Tyrell Glassy, it's been an absolute honour to watch you grow, to watch you develop, mate, as a young man. Now, hey, what do I say, young man? I don't know how old you are, but you're a young man growing into an old man, and it's been just beautiful, man. Like your stories, your honesty, your sincerity in the class space when you talk about your goals, your missions, you're very open, and you're not afraid to kind of show your cracks and your emotional cracks. And I think that's just such a beautiful thing for a young male to have. Tyrell, it's been wonderful working with you, man. I feel you've achieved a lot, and I am very, very proud of what you've achieved, and I'm very proud to continue that moving forward. T-Man, well done for securing today's student shout out. I want you to go out there and go for some auditions because, mate, I think you're going to get some roles. If you liked today's question, show your support by clicking the share button and help out your fellow actor right now. And if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, simply click subscribe and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. And finally, if you are listening to us on iTunes, simply click subscribe plus. Don't forget to join me at my next free 3-hour acting class for beginners, where we have so much fun, so many laughs, and it is so creative, and it is a fun space for you to explore acting and learn how acting can enhance and benefit your everyday life. You can find out where my next class is being held by visiting actingclassesinperth.com/free, or check out the link in the description of this video. I very much look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am very much awaiting you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another awesome question answered by me. But until then, stay safe and, like always, happy acting.